I think that you do need to pick which truths those technologies, those features play into. We refer to them as undeniable truths. So not all tech companies are created equal. And yes, these devices are part of the fabric of our lives, and there is an opportunity to invest in that. I would direct investors to think about some of those longer term truths and the tech around them that are empowering that. Those obviously around wellness, 5G, gaming. You think about the future of mobility with electrification, autonomy. Those are going to be probably the most powerful factors. I think the trap within this is to think that worked in the past, the tech companies that surround us that worked in the past will be the outperformers in the future. And as I see this playing out, I think there will be a reshaping of FANG. I think that companies that are more advertising focused, like Facebook and potentially just streaming itself, is going to be more difficult, but Apple and Amazon are in a great long-term position.
But when you sit there, Gene, I'll get to Jim in just a moment. When you sit there and you look at the Facebooks and the Googles, one of the things we're seeing, as was reported in this morning's Wall Street Journal, is that advertising increasingly does seem to be moving away from the analog world of television and radio and billboard and to those digital platforms. And so that's a tailwind for them too.
Definitely a tailwind. And I think that our belief is that investors are going to want more than what has worked in the past once we exit the pandemic. And so, yes, that is a good business. I'm 50 years old. Undoubtedly, Facebook will endure long past I'm here. But I think that it's not about those companies not being successful. Google will also be very successful. Mm-hmm. It's more about tapping into something really big and transformative, like they did when they originally came up with the digital advertising. Google, quickly, Tyler, does have the option of all of its other bets, which I think could stoke it into a must longer term.